Alright, I'm starting December 20th, and I realized when I was uploading the last video on the 19th that when I put this guy here, Verviers would have actually been a better choice. There was the Vonderheit was here, so he was 1, 2, 3, 4 away from a German unit, 3 away from someone in the same corps, and even though that's a 5, that's a 6. So I'm putting him up there. I think that makes sense. I still think that is where that guy would have gone first, to be 3 away from someone in the same corps. So, all right. I've gone ahead and actually I did all the card business, added all the cards, and I did Allied and German supply. I think the only real changes here are these guys who were out of supply are now, who were in low supply are now out of supply. Makes them easier to attack. And I believe all of my units are in supply. And I have a whole bunch of core cards, so I don't have any out of fuel events on December 20th. You have to look at division cards in your hand that might have the out of fuel. So here's one from the discard pile. If I had that in my hand, there would be no fuel on those particular days. And I have to watch out for that. Every time I replenish my hand, I have to look to see if I pull any cards that say no fuel. If so, I do have this one fuel chit that I can spend to keep that formation from being out of fuel. Otherwise, I have to put an out of fuel marker on them and deal with that. And we don't want that. Oh, also, I had one unit that I could place on the board for free, a reserve, via the deploy to played units rule, though this big King Tiger unit here can be placed because it's delayed by 2 days. I placed it in the Army area. It's on a supply head. It's at least 3 away, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 from an Allied unit. So I think that looks good to me. Oh, this is also great. December 20th, I don't have to worry about the German Army boundaries anymore, so I don't have to worry about these. If I want, I could bring guys down into here. Some of the other illegal stuff that I did, it would be legal now. So there's that. All right, first card that I want to play, let's do these guys. Why not? Let's get them going. First thing I got to do is remove this roadblock here and do a roadblock check. 4, close, but no, so no reserve unit comes in. And now I have a question. Am I bringing this guy down here, or am I going to send him off to grab some VPs? I guess I don't have time to bring him down and reunite. I'd have to fight through this guy. All right, so what if I move these guys one at a time? So if that guy moves into there, I'd have to take a roadblock check for this, because there's nobody adjacent. For this, nobody adjacent. So we'll do this and then this. A 10 and a 9. Okay, so he's made it that far. Now I could go here and then 50-50 that one would pop up here. He would have to stop, or if he gets lucky, I could have him go up there. I mean, I might as well go north, right? So he went here. We did these two. He goes here. He's got to do this here. I just used up a 10 and a 9. 1. Yeah, okay. He's not getting past here. All right, so he stops. And then what if I do this guy? Now, this has already been checked, so I don't have to do that. But he could go here and then take one for here. 4, and then go, so he was here 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got to do 2. Let's do this one up here, a 4, and then this is for La Roche, a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He actually made it in on a 10. Let me pause and watch the video, make sure I did that right. Well, I missed the bridge demo check. Everything else I think I did all right. A 3. Oh, God. It would have been heartbreaking if I made it here, but then had the bridge blow up right before him. Okay, so we did all these checks. We did the bridge demo. 2 VP. All right. Phew. Now what about these southern guys? What do I want to do with them? You know, since it's the last day, most likely, of the game, I really kind of need to go all out. So I'm going to bring this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we don't have to worry about German boundaries. No zones of control, no checks, no bridge stuff, whatever. I'm going to bring him down to here. And then over in Bastogne, I think these guys will break away for 1 + 1 is 2, and then 3 into here, and then let these guys slide here. Not that you can flank a town, but yeah, I guess I didn't really need to do, well, yeah, I did, because that's full, so these guys had to find a place to go. So, and I didn't miss any checks, did I? Yes, I did. When these guys broke away here. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, when they break away and they go here, I have to roll, and if I roll a roadblock, they're stuck. Yeah, it's tough for me. I haven't played the game enough to like really intuit these checks. I'm looking at the forces and where I'm moving them, and I have to remember, you know, to do these checks. I'm at the point where it's still annoying. I'm sure with repeated play it'll become smoother, but right now these kind of things interrupt my strategic thinking, which I don't like. I want to be able to think about where I'm moving guys, not, oh, and when you move them, don't forget to do a check. Because as you can see, I've been forgetting checks left and right in this game because my brain's in where am I moving my guys mode. All right, that out of the way. I really want to get, let me count. Yeah, I've got 22 factors here, which is worth doing. So, whew, 6. Okay. Man, my heart was thumping on that. So they back away here for 2. I roll for this. It's a 6. And then 3, they slide over, and then they move down. All right. So now I have 2 attacks, because I am going to go ahead and attack. Oh, and you know what? See, here's another case. I come down here. This guy needs to take, not a bridge demo, because he's not here, but he does need to take a roadblock check for Edelbrook. 6! All right. So, all right. I'm going to do 2 attacks. This guy's going to attack him with the help of some reinforced battle, and then we're going to slide these guys next to the hex, and that's going to give us 14 to 3. Reasonable. And then we got this other one over here on Bastogne. Let me see if I have any cards I want to use on that. I really don't have any cards for Bastogne. I've got some fixed artillery, but the range on that is only 4 coming from the west wall. So that would work here, but it's not going to reach all the way here to Bastogne. Where's the German artillery, man? All I got is fixed artillery. Where's the regular stuff? All right, let's do this first. I'm playing fixed artillery, and I'm playing reinforced battle. 14 to 3, so I've got 4 to 1 before I pull the card. And pulls, I've only got, well, I've got 1, 2, 3, and I have 2 3 units. So that's 4, 5, and I'm playing 2 cards. Actually, I'm up to 7. That's reasonable. All right. Ooh, I pull 9th Armored or 101st. They're actually the 28th. So that's not going to apply, so it's going to be artillery on their end. All right, and they are in a town. This is not a great attack. I know that, but it's the last day. Doubt I'm going to get enough victory points to continue, so I might as well just take some shots. Minimum is 2. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Only attacker has armor, yes. Defender elite, no. Defender green, no. So 1 will apply. And let's go to 7. Might get a large attack. So 3, 4, 5, 6. That's hilarious. 6, 7. Oh, God. City town. Come on, man. City town's going to give them another D-1. That doesn't apply. Woods. This is broken, and that's not on that shit. 3-1 will apply. And 6-1 combat engineer won't apply. So nothing happens because they have 2 D-1s, the town and this, and we have 2 D-1s. And A1, so I gotta take a hit. Oh, this guy's already hit. Alright, well then I'll flip this guy, whatever. Okay. Yeah, it didn't have great odds on that. Put that roadblock. Chit back. Any other miscellaneous chits in the chit cup? No? Okay. Blurl. Alright, that was that one. So now let's do this. I don't have any cards to play here. I really don't. I mean, I am going with an elite. It's only me who has armor. Defender's elite. That's not good, and they're in a town. But, hey, man, it's Bastogne. We got to go for it. It's not ideal, but I got to go for it. And I didn't pull any artillery for them, did I? No. All right. Oh, I got to do... all right, so let me set this up. I'm looking at 22-3, so 7-1. That could come in very handy. And chit pulls, anybody... Nobody's bracketed, so 2, 4, 7 plus an elite. Looks like 8. Nothing else. All right. And I pull 12 core, so more artillery for them. All right. All right, minimum pulls. 2, so 1, 2. Large attack is going to apply because I'm going to do that. Well, this stinks. 9-1, no. Well, it's not less than 4-1. All right, I'm gonna go to 8, and or should I just go to 7? Yeah, let's just go to 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh my God! Oh wow, that was awesome. I had 2 in my fingers. I just let one drop, and that's the one that stuck. Okay, attacker artillery, no, but our defender artillery, yes. Attacker elite, yes. Defender artillery, and they're in a town. Air power has not really been in play this game, and large attack. So 1, 2, 3, 5 Ds, -1 for the town, and the defender hits us. So I'll just kill this. Oh, no, I don't want to kill him. I'll reduce him to that. All right. So 4. That's after the reduction. I think that's going to kill him, right? Because he's going to back up. Looks like he would probably go along the retreat route. He would go 1, 2, and then he would take the other 2 as hits. All right. Question is where to go now. All right, well, I'll just come in here. Hey, I can't believe I got another. These are totally random. I just mixed them up. I think the other 3 are. Oh no, there's a yes. I'm not gonna get over there. And those, yeah. All right. Looks like there are 3 yeses and 2 nos. So actually, the odds were pretty good that I was finding yeses. 1 into Bastogne, 2. Then this way they could potentially go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on just on a VP chase, you know. These guys will go in here and hold Bastogne, and then this armor gets to advance 2 as well. What if they went here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're not getting anywhere. 1, 2, and they went 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. They might be done for this game. I mean, their mission was to come over here and take Bastogne 5 VP. Holy heck. Holy heck, I have to use the 10. I was at 8, I believe. I'll have to double check. So I think I'm at 13. German VPs times 10. Alright, so... $13, these guys are all 2 for 1 VP each. So, you know, I broke 20. Let's see if I can do any better. Okay. If one of those 2 attacks was going to work, I'm glad it was that one. But maybe I'll get to do this one again later this turn. And that is all the impulses that I'm allowed to spend on that turn. So, draw 3 cards and take an allied card. Quick addendum, I just watched the video and realized that I missed an A-1. I guess it was on this chit. So I didn't take any hits here, so that guy is not damaged. So that's all for now. I'll start off the next video with the allied card.